Hi everyone, it's Len Mai again. So as you know, I usually start my videos with, showing off my haul that I had. So I bought a lot of stuff this past week, and I'm not gonna go through every single one of them. So I'm just gonna go through some of them before I go through all the stuff that I have to talk about. So some stuff. It's $1. So most of the clothes that I find are $1. It's like a stack. $1. $1. These were all $1. Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. $1. Okay, get the whole bag up here. These were from Second and Charles. So every week I would go to the mall with my kids, and we would go look at different places, and of course I would always go look at the clearance section. So what I would do is I would go to the clearance section and clear out, especially if it's $1, I would buy it no matter what it is. Because I would, obviously I would go and give it, to see if my cousins or my family, anybody in my family, would want it first. And then I would go bring it to my friends to see if anybody wants it. And then after that, I start leaving it in the car. As I pass by homeless people, I would see what sizes they want. I would pick up whatever size they are. I would pick them up, and then I would just give it to them. And then we got more stuff in Second Charles. These were, I think, $2 for the kids. And this was $2, the mini games. Also from Second and Charles. These were $1. Hello Kitty. We got like a bunch of these. These were like Planter type, but they were like $3. So I would use these for the kids ABA, ABC, BCBAs, and I would put pens, special pens like Hello Kitties or markers or little stationaries or whatever in there, and then I would use the clear wrapper and then tie it up with a bowl, a special bowl that I get, and then give it to them for Teacher Day or whatever like that, or holidays or whatever. I have 4 of those in here. Let's put these back in here. And then I got this for $5. Okay. Then I got this recipe book for $1. Alright, running out of room. Then I got this for $2. This is something, it's it's a 3D puzzle, for 3 and up, and then you can color it too. The kids will love these. Oh, hi Tur. It is currently, let's see, 8:36 p.m. What time is it over there? And then I got a stack of these for the teachers. It's like $1 a piece. It's 400 stickers. And I got some for my kids too. I gave them a stack too. And then Miniso. So I already gave my kids some of this stuff because there was a lot. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 15 of these. See how cute these are? These were all $1 at Miniso, and I bought them all. These are perfect for little kids. So I would make these little baskets for kids or little bags with little gifts. Like there'll be something like these, little candies, pens, and stuff like that. You know, I would buy clearance throughout the year. I would look for like clearance and stuff like that for just anybody really. But I also do it for like special needs kids. I'm like in these groups of special needs kids too. And I would make these little gift bags and stuff like that for everybody. Hi Julian, how are you? And then we have this one's called massaging brush. It's $1. Then I have a ton of these as well. Like a little makeup sponge. These were also $1. There's a ton of those. Then we have this little, I think it's a tissue. Oh no, it's a container. It's an organizer container. I have several of these as well for $1. Get them out. These out. I had a ton of these. These are little fridge magnets. They're so cute. Like Toy Story. They're $1. So I was like, I'll take them all. The little kids will love these. Even though this is technically a villain. But, you know, most kids won't even notice. They just think it's, oh, hey, it's so cute. It's like an ice cream cone. And then here's another one. This one is, oh my God. Wow, I forgot what it was. Wow. Hi, Sharma. Oh my God, I forgot. It was the Boo. It was the little kid. I forgot what it was. It was, wow, I'll have to come back to that. I forgot. That's $1. And then we got little nail clippers. It's $1 as well. And then we have, I don't even know what this is. I just saw it was $1, so I just bought it. Because I know someone's going to want it. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, these are eyebrow razors. I know some people don't like that. That's so cute. It's $1. And we have these little bottles for $1. But yeah, that's the haul. I have more, but that's enough for now. I'm going to put these all in a bag. And then we'll get to talking about all the projects that I have going on. As I know, there's too much to talk about. Oh, I just see it now. It's frozen. You pull it out and you see it's frozen. There's Elsa. Let's put that up. Put that up. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I collect these. And this was on clearance. It was $3 a piece. So since I collect them, I bought 2. I'm keeping one. And I got this one up. Hi, Taki. I hope I didn't butcher that. Hi, Usman. Let's see. Wow, there's many types. One day I will collect these all. One day. I had a collection before, but not anymore. But oh my God, there's so many. I would love to have all these one day. One day I will collect all of these. So cute. Okay, so we'll keep this paper aside. So this is a Connect 4. A Blocus. Sorry. Oh, it's magnet. Okay, this is magnet. That's cool. I'll just put it in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, there it goes. lot of fruit. So last week I was talking about my comic book that I was working on, Guardians of Life, that's getting revised. This week we're gonna move forward with the contract and get it going. That's very exciting. And I'm hoping we can get Principal the new artwork coming out soon, so we can get the teaser so y'all can see it. It's still soon though, so we're just gonna be signing the contract, so y'all won't be seeing anything anytime soon, I don't think. But I did announce this past week my book, the title of my book, and a little of the artwork of my book that I'm writing right now is called Lost in Alizath. And it's about a mythical world. It's pretty much a world, but to us humans, it's mythical because it's magical and it's kind of purple. It's not normal. This is kind of set in the year of 3000 for humans. This is a time where humans have discovered not only time travel, but they discovered how to travel through space, more space and time, and to other worlds. And they discovered many different worlds, and the world of Alizath is one of them. And although it's beautiful, but it's also dangerous. This world, they're creatures, they're people, they're not human, but they carry figures almost like people, but not really, because they have extra body parts and some don't have them all. So they're not really human. So when you see them, you think they're human, but then when you look at them again, they don't have all the body parts that humans do. And they're purple. So kind of like Avatar, but not really, because Avatar speaks English? Oh no, Avatar doesn't speak English. No, they don't. Anyways, they don't speak. They telepathically talk to each other, and it's obviously not in English, so they can't really communicate with others outside of their world. So it's very different, and humans been trying to discover other worlds so they can leave their world. They're trying to find another world where they can like a habitat and move to, because Earth is falling apart. Earth doesn't have much longer. So yeah, but they think that this is the world they can move to, but it's not really. Hi Aiden, why did you post a cat putting a mouth? That's not my video. I thought it was funny, so I just shared that video of somebody else's onto my page so people can see it because it was funny. I just share things I think is funny. I think it's just a cat showing gratitude. Cats do that. They bring you things when they want to show gratitude. Like back then when I had outdoor cats, they would bring dead birds and dead rats to my front door. And cats do that. And I guess that cat was an indoor cat and found a rat and brought it to their owner when he was asleep. But yeah, that's my book that I'm writing right now, in between my dozens of projects I'm working on. Sorry, I'm breaking these little pieces apart. So I've never played Blokus before. So it looks like Tetris. Not really, yeah. I'm assuming this is a two people thing. I can't really play it by myself. Little pieces. But yes, and then I just spoke to the director to the next project we're working on. The next film I'm working on is done with filming with his movie, The Desperate, and he started looking at his next movie that I'm partnership with him in. It's called The Widow, and we just started looking at the script this past couple days, so we've been chatting about it a little more. So soon we'll be moving more into the script for that, and then we'll be getting into pre-production probably in a couple months, maybe. I don't know. He needs to take a break because he's been back to back. As soon as he's done filming, he's getting to pre-production in another movie. Personally, I'd get rid of that cat if it did that. Well, it's just a cat's natural thing. They just want to show appreciation. That's just what cats do. I mean, a cat well, yeah, I don't think if I could do the cat putting a mouse in my mouth thing. Yeah, that might be a little too much, but putting on my porch wasn't a big deal. It was really creepy when I opened the door and then there was just a head of a cat, just a head of a bird at the front of my door. That was really creepy, but I cannot handle a mouse in my mouth. I don't know if that was AI or not, but regardless, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that either. Hi, Isaac. So this is your live entry. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy my posts, Isaac. I get a little crazy with those memes, and yeah, sorry, some of them get a little overboard sometimes. Hi, Gary. How are you? Well, who's to say that that bird wasn't already dead? I mean, it's a bird, right? The bird might have been dead already. We don't know that. That bird did look like it's been dead for a while. But, yeah. Yeah, so the movie is gonna be very exciting. I'm very excited about it because I may be traveling to Kentucky if life allows me to, and we might have me in the movie fighting with the characters. I'm very excited about it because my chemotherapy is working really well, and I'm hoping that it stays that way. I'm having some seizures, and it might be related to the chemotherapy, but we're kind of working on it and trying to figure out what it is, which I had some EEG done. Trying to figure out if it's because of the chemotherapy, because the seizures started happening after I went on chemotherapy, shortly after I went on chemotherapy. But, my personal... Well, yeah, but in your personal opinion, the bird could have already been dead. You know, we don't know. But that's like saying you shouldn't kill roaches because they're kind of animals too, insects, you know, but they're still living creatures. And wait, are you vegan or vegetarian, Aiden? Well, thank you, Isaac. I just threw it up because it was getting in my way. It's very nappy right now. I need a haircut. I'm about to get a hair appointment to get a haircut. It's been a while. It's so messy. I think ever since I had kids, my hair has been horrible. I have a lot of grays too. Yeah, Gary, it's been kind of rough with the medication, trying to get the right medication. I feel like the medication was like all the medication was working really well, and then I started having seizures, spasms and stuff. I didn't realize that I was having it, and then after a while, they were like, "Okay, seems like I think you're having a seizure." I'm like, "No." They're like, maybe you should go get it checked out. So I talked to a neurologist and stuff, and they were like, okay, you are having seizures, and so that's when I have my EEGs done. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. So that's when we started figuring out that okay, we didn't do anything different, so maybe it's the medication. So now we're waiting for the results of the EEG. It should be done this Thursday to figure out if that's why. Hi, David. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just discussing all the projects and showing off my haul for the day. Hi, Nate. How are you? I'm just discussing, my projects that I was working on and now talking about my medication and chemotherapy. Oh yeah, the reason why I was talking about chemotherapy because I was talking about possibly traveling to Kentucky for the next movie. So depending on how my health is, my seizures and all that, and see if I can travel, and then we can write part of it in. Because I haven't done martial arts in 6 years, and before that I was doing martial arts in almost every project, and I was doing my own stunts. I was stunt coordinator. I was doing everything. And then my health started going downhill. Then I had kids, and now I'm on chemotherapy. I'm on all kinds of medication. I'm taking like 20 pills a day. So something's in the medication that's mixing that's just not working very well. So try checking out Scarla Energy Devices. Oh, what is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Cucul? Gary, I've had a brain MRI many times because I've had a brain surgery 2 years ago. So I get brain MRIs quite often. They check to make sure it doesn't come back, and it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with my brain so far that we know of. Oh, Aiden, I'm sorry about your aunt. I hope the chemo's working for her, and I don't know what she's having chemotherapy for, but I hope it's working for her and she beats it. I'm on chemotherapy for an autoimmune disease that we couldn't figure out what it is yet. But my sister has lupus, so they're thinking that it could possibly be lupus, but they're still trying to figure it out right now. It was to the point where my whole body was swollen and I was in so much pain I couldn't move. We tried all kinds of medication and nothing was working. And finally, chemotherapy was the only thing that took me down 50 pounds and all the pain down to where I can start moving again. Xander. Hi, Xander. Your dedication and creativity. Oh, thank you, Xander. Oh, sorry, shook the whole table. Got excited. I appreciate your words. That makes me very happy. I don't get those a lot. I do my best. I try to update everyone. I know I don't get a lot of people that really wants to see the things I do because, a lot of people say, oh, I'll never get anywhere. I'll never amount to anything. But it's usually like people that don't really know me well that actually is there like, oh, yay, I'm here for you. And I'm like, thank you. And I appreciate that a lot. Oh, Nate, I'm glad summer's over here, but it's still freaking hot. I'm ready for cold weather. I can't. I can't stand heat. I need cold. I need it to cool down a little bit at least. This is like 80 something, 90 degrees here. Oh, Aiden. Oh my goodness. Well, breast cancer, I hope it's not like at like a end stage. I hope it's an early stage where you can just like get chemo and be done with it really soon. My mom, they're checking my mom to see if she has breast cancer because they see she has a mass in one of her breasts. So we're trying to figure that out right now. We're waiting for another MRI for her. So hoping, prayers that it's not. And I hope your aunt's not in pain or anything and she'll get through that really quick. Scalar energy devices work as cellular. So it's a device that you can just buy and bring it at home and treat yourself? Is it FDA approved? Like anyone can buy that and use it at home? Because, you know, I'm not a doctor and I kind of worry about that. Oh, Aiden, I'm so sorry. But my aunt was at stage 3 breast cancer and she made it. She made it. There's a chance. Just keep praying and keep with the chemotherapy. There's a chance. There is a chance. Don't give up. Okay? There's a chance. You know, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm not a big prayer person, but I will pray for you. I will pray for her. I'm not a religious person. I don't think you follow my posts because, you know, you would have known that, you know, I post a lot of random crap. But I'm not a religious person, but I will pray. I don't pray to a specific God or any, but you can pray and you can send good vibes from just the universe or anyone or anything. There's like thousands of gods in this world. It's not specifically just one God. And I will send healing vibes and as much as I can to your aunt. And I hope she's not in pain. I hope the chemo works for her. But Isaac, you should send me a link for that. I can't check it right now because I'm in live. So anyways, anyone played this before? Blockus? I keep saying Blockus. Hi, Sofan. I know cancer can be pretty depressing when you think about the, you know, when there's cancer in the family, you always think about the worst case scenario, which my uncle passed away 2 years ago to prostate cancer, and we were like, oh, he's gonna make it. He had it was like stage 3, I think, for 2 years, and then he didn't make it longer than that, but just had to make the best of, you know, those times that you have with her and hope for the best. That's all you can do at this point, and try not to let her see how sad you are, and just let her know that you are there for her, and you just got to make the best of it, the best of what time you have with her. And that's all you can do is hope for the best. Oh, thank you, Isaac. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard about that before. Oh, okay. So recently, I play a game called Overwatch 2. And I, for the longest time, been posting play of the games. Not all the play of games are the best play of the games. And I've never bragged about them ever. I get one I just post it and be funny about it. And then recently I posted one and people started like dogging on me for it. And I'm just like, okay. So one of them says I was bragging because it was nothing and I was bragging. I'm like, excuse me. I was just posting one of my plays I could do like for years that I played. And I didn't brag anywhere about it. I was just posting because it was funny. And they deleted it right away after I commented back. And other people were like, dogging on me. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I know I wasn't the best player, but it was a play of the game and I just thought it was funny and I was proud of it that I got it, so I posted it. It's not a big deal. But people made it a big deal and had to say a lot of things. And I was like, it's okay, Everyone has their opinions and I'm okay with it. But I just want you to know that, hey, guys, it's just a game. It's just a video. If you don't like it, move on. You don't have to beat other people down for it. Simple as that. It's like people say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Scroll on. It doesn't hurt you to be quiet if you don't like something. Hi, I can't read your name, so I can't say hi to your name. I can only say hi. Yeah, I play Overwatch, and I play mostly arcade games in there, which I usually play Amora, Orisa, and a Lucio. Well, sometimes a Lucio, a Zen mostly, and a Hog, depending on the maps of the game. And no matter what character I play, people say, oh, easy character. And I'm like, okay, is it because you can't counter me? Because they can't beat me in it? And then they start dogging on me because they can't beat me in it. I'm like, okay. And they were like, easy character, anyone can play it. I'm like, well, then counter me. But they can't counter me. I'm like, okay, so then why are you complaining? So I'm like, I don't want to brag. And I'm not gonna brag. But if you want to complain and saying that I'm playing an easy character, then go ahead and counter me. Why are you complaining? Whatever. So, there's a lot of people that just, like, I have funny memes. I post a lot of funny memes, and a lot of people go on there just to complain. I'm like, okay, guys, it's a funny meme. Why are you complaining? They bring their personal life into my memes. I'm like, guys, I share funny memes. You're gonna be butthurt over a funny meme. Come on now. I'll have to check that out after the video. QuizFieldStore.com. Are you getting commission for this? I'm just kidding. But yeah, anyway, back to this. Blockus. I've never done Blockus before, and I'm very confused to what I'm doing here. And I can't check on my phone because I have that up. Oh, lost track. So I talked about Widow's Web. I talked about Lawson Alazeth. I talked about Guardians of Life. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Wow, you made it to one of my lives. Talked about, okay, Alazeth, my novel that I'm writing, my Guardians of Life comic book series, a Widow's Web, the feature that's going to be filmed, and I'm putting the card game and the board game a little bit behind because these three needs to be done first. The manga the manga series, I might switch it to comic. I'm not sure. I want it manga style, but I'll have to speak to the artist to see which one would be better for them, and if we need to switch or not. So we have to figure that out on what we want to do. I'm doing okay. I'm working on it. I'm waiting for the results for the EEG to see why I'm having seizures or spasms, so what they call it. We're thinking it's the chemo, but we're gonna wait for the results first and try to figure it out from there. And the kids are doing good. Jensen's driving me crazy. Can't wait to get him into the ABA. But they're doing good. They're healthy. They were in the pool for 3.5 hours. I did not want to get out, but I finally got them out. But yeah, I every week I do a live video, and I start out with my haul of stuff that I got. I have a ton of stuff. I'm ready for our Christmas exchange. I got a lot of stuff for a Christmas exchange. I already got a box packed up with stuff for Christmas for you. We missed last year. We're not missing this year. A box is ready for you. I'm ready. But what's next? I'm currently a producer to many movies, and most of them have already released the end of last year and already currently released this year. I have 7 more released from now through the end of the year, and I think 5 more in production to be released the beginning of next year. And I'm doing voiceover for 5 series right now, and 3 ongoing right now, and the other 2 haven't reached the post-production yet. They're still working on it. Hi, Ivan. Thank you. So yeah, we're working on it. Y'all see, this makeup is horrible. I need to learn how to do makeup. I don't know how to do makeup. When I was in Vietnam, I went to Vietnam for like 9 years, from 9 years old to 18 years old. Yes, 9 to 18 with my family, and I was in a modeling agency, and they taught us. They put us in all kind of classes, and the one that I struggled to get A's in the class was makeup. I struggled with makeup so much. Look at this. It's a mess. It's a mess. I don't know how to do makeup. Yes, I was a model for 30-something years, and I don't know how to do makeup at all. None. No. This is just foundation and slappy. Even the eyeliner's broken. I don't know how to do eyeliner. So most of the time, I just do mascara and just like a little slab of eyeliner, and then just on with my day. I suck at it. I might, I'm back then, for the longest time, I always had a makeup artist do my stuff, so I never had to worry about it. But the past 6-7 years, if I need to put makeup on, I struggle so hard. Need a makeup artist. Yep. Anyway, I got lost in track again. What was I talking about? Oh my god. I don't think I have ADHD, but a lot of people told me I did, because I just lose track all the time. I'll be talking about something, and then I'm completely talking about something else, and then come back around. Oh my god. What else was I talking about? I drink a little bit. Can y'all believe it's October already? Next thing you know is Christmas. And it's okay because I'm ready for Christmas. I have thought about opening my messages again on this page. I turned it off for a while, for like probably 8 years, because I was getting messages from people just sending me like dick pics. Like, what the fuck? Why would I want to see this? I was getting messages of people just harassing me. And I would love you guys right here in this chat right now. Like, I would have conversations with y'all. I have conversations with so many people in the comments, just like having fun. And these are the people I would love to have comments with, like, just have conversations with. But, like, most of the people, like, I would have, like, 90% of the people in my messages back then was just horrible. And I just, like, constantly blocking people. It was horrible. And, like, I wish these were yes, I wish everyone here were the people that were spamming my messages, and I would just talk to people all day. But no, it's not. You know, it's like there will be people like this, and there will be like 90% of other people, and it's horrible. I want to turn my chat on so I can talk to people. I try to be civil and talk to other people. I try to answer people, and then next thing you know, one message, 2 messages later, and then a picture that I did not want to see. But yeah, I love to talk to people. If, you know, everyone could see on my page, I answer with comments all the time. I want to talk. I'm a chatter. I'm a chatterbox. I'm fun. I'm a fun person. Sometimes just, you know, be nice to me and I'll be nice to you kind of thing. I love to talk, and this is how I vent my you know, I vent and I get like my fun out, and this is it, you know. But like a lot of people like to ruin that. Like, I can't have fun, come on, I'm just trying to have fun. This is why I share memes, so we can have fun, we can laugh together. But a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like it when you have fun. A lot of people that are miserable do not like it when you have fun. And that's not good. You cannot have fun because I'm not having fun. I'm like, okay, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But anyways, I was thinking about opening up my chat this year, and possibly well, maybe I don't have to open a chat. I don't know. So I was thinking about opening up a chat, opening up my messages closer to Christmas, like around Thanksgiving, and letting people message me their address if they would like a Christmas card from me. You will not get a return address, but you will get a card from me, and possibly something cute in there as well. You can be out of the country or in the country, whichever. I'd like to send you something as an appreciation for following me and being here for me. But if it gets overwhelming with more unsolicited pictures, then obviously I will shut it off again. But I want to show my appreciation to everyone that's been here for me, especially recently, following my projects and being here for me, giving me encouragement that I have not been having from the people I thought I would have. And I'm very grateful for everyone that's been here for me. But I think my video is too long. I don't even know how long it's been since I've been chatting, because I'm a chatterbox and I just lose track of time. So I don't know if I should keep talking. Oh, I completely forgot. I've been doing this. Tiffany, do you know how to play Blokus? I keep saying Blokus. Blokus? This is a mini Blokus. I have all of these little different color ones. Different color. They look like Tetris. And is it a two people player thing. It doesn't have a little, it doesn't have instructions. It's just a little magnet board with little magnet things. So anyways, I will update again next Sunday. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like Google it when I shut off the camera. But I'll have to like Google it up and probably tell you how to play it too. Cause like I bought 2 of these because I collect these little things. Let me show you. I collect these little miniature things. I bought one to collect and then I cut one up to play. Then I have no idea how to play it. It says 1 rule, endless possibilities. That's all it says. 1 rule. What does that mean? What does that mean? It says 1 case, 1 game board, 84 color tiles. Someone's bound to tell us how to play this. But it just says endless possibilities. What does that even mean? Anyways, that was funny. I'm just gonna put stuff on it. Okay. It's probably just like fill up the board or something. No, let's play with that later. Let's put this aside. How do I close this? Oh. So close this. Fold this. Oh, fold it this way. Put this in here. Oh, can I not close it that way? Oh, lordy. Oh, Lord, I can't even close that. Oh, there you go. Let's put this up before I lose it. I'll figure out the play, and then maybe I'll play next time. So every week I would do something. Like the first, like 2 weeks ago, I opened up a miniature house. I opened up a miniature house, and I tried to put it together. And because it's so tedious, I was like rushing. So I was like messing everything up. And I was like, you know what? The whole thing just went to trash. Good thing I bought off Temu. So it was only $3, so I didn't feel bad. The second time, I don't remember what I did. What did I do the second time? I opened something. I can't remember what I did. I did something I don't remember. But it was something else, something different. And then this time it's this. And apparently I fell at it. But maybe I'll bring my comic book out next time. And I'll show y'all what it looks like before it gets redone. Because it's going to be a brand new artist, like redoing the whole thing. I'll show you what it looks like now. The artist that did it before, it was his first time doing comics. It's his first, he was like, you know, we'll call him like amateur because he's new. He wasn't like comic artist. It was the first time doing it with us. I love him. I'm sad that he can't continue. But I'll show you. You know what? Maybe I can show you now. If I can find one. I don't know where I put it. Let's see. Did I put it here? Don't look at my messy office. Be right back. Okay, this one is not color. This one's a black and white. I have a black and white one and I have a color one. I don't know where I put my color one, but I always save the originals. So this is how it started with how the battle began. So each character that comes out, there's a profile of each character, and there will be a little info about the characters and how everything happened. And then that's Karma. That's the other main character. She's a goddess, and this one is a demon god. and that's Maya. It's drawn after me, modeled after me, and named after me, obviously. Same with Karma. That's the character's information, and that's Lauren, modeled after a friend of mine. We also have the picture of the main model that's drawn after. And then the comic goes on, and those characters. This dog is modeled after one of my pups that passed away. His name's Sneaker. Her name's Sneaker. And we have my cats in here. Modeled after. These are all modeled after someone I know or a beloved animal that I know. This is one of my friends in Vietnam, named Tu. This is one of the nurse in here. There are not every character is modeled after a person. Only the characters that are recurring. Let's see, there's the revealing characters. So as you can see, the drawings. This is not like comic book drawings, but this is Steven. This is one of the main characters as well. And this is Mark, one of the other antagonists. And this is Laika, and this is Jenny. So each character that shows up has their own portrait and has their own introduction, so we know who they are, what they are, and what abilities they have. Unless it's hidden, then it will say, hidden, or, later on. So I like that. Tiffany, I do have a character for you in the future, but I have a lot of characters already in line, so you'll have to wait. I have like 30 characters right now, and so far only 13 has shown up, and it's only to the 4th book so far. So you're coming. So this comic book company, they want to come out with a book a month, so we'll see how that works. And of course I'll get you in there. All my close friends will be in there, and that's my plan. I want all my close friends, my close families, and everyone that I love to live on forever in my comic book. Hi, Sanahal. I hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. I hope I didn't butcher that. It's nice to meet you. Good evening on my end. Good morning to you. Yes, every character is drawn after a person I know, named after that person, unless they prefer that character to be named something different. Only one person has wanted the character to be named something different than their name, because that's their nickname, and they want that nickname instead. There has been a few requests on certain things for those characters. I usually already have in mind, written out these characters, and I said, okay, this person fits this character, so I put that person into this character. So if I say, okay, your personality kind of fits this character, I put you in that character. But if you say, okay, I want this character to be this way or that way, then that character have to sit aside and wait till I come up with, if another character like that shows up, or eventually I write a character in there like that. But if you're open, then sooner you'll be in there. Because there is a person that says, oh, I want to be a superhero. I'm like, well, this is not really a superhero or anything. They do have special abilities. Most of the characters have special abilities, but they're not like superhero or supervillain or something like that. But each of these human beings have, each of the human beings that have superpowers have guardians that are goddesses and demon gods. So this is about the comic book is Guardians of Life, as you know. And that means there's a guardian over every human being. And every human being that has superpowers have demon gods and gods watching over them, which is they're on their shoulders. Yes. So yeah, the angels, the angels and the fallen angels are over humans that don't have special abilities. But yeah, I'm super excited for the remake. We're signing the contract next week, or this coming week. I'm very excited, and I want to collab with them with more projects. But right now, we're gonna work on one because I'm collabing with them with another company. I got them to work with another company to collab with them with 3 other projects. So they got like a lot of projects coming together. They already just signed with like 5 other artists. So it might be overwhelming if I add more. So at this point, I want them to focus on, that's that. So got a lot going on. Yes, very exciting. So I got a lot of projects currently working right now with different companies in different areas, and I'm writing my 5 books at once. It's a little overwhelming, but I'm focusing on Lost in Alazath right now, and writing episodes, chapters for Guardians of Life, and editing my 2 other books. I know I'm doing too much. And then like I'm staying very, 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 very active on social media. Keeps my mind very busy. Which, I have a lot that's just on like on a timer. I suppose, all right, this on a timer, this on a timer, this on a timer, this is, so I have like a bunch of posts on a timer. And then when the last one dings, I put more on a timer. So like even when I'm offline, it's posting for me. So I keep busy. But yes, I'm very excited. I think I'm online way too long. So thanks for catching up with me, guys. I'll check in again next Sunday with my next haul. And Tiffany, get ready for your big box. Yeah, you're not gonna see your big box till Christmas. I don't know why I said get ready for your big box, but I might be sending you 2 boxes because there's a lot of stuff. See you next week, but you can chat with me all week. Bye.